Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Honestly, what a boring day. Again, we are in a sideways range, and within the range, we're in an even more boring range. I mean, it's Saturday, you know that it's not gonna, Bitcoin is not gonna do much, right, on a weekend. Typically not. Honestly, there are really only a few instances that I can remember that we've ever had some impulsive price action on Saturday, Sunday, maybe in the bull run, but probably there we are also going to see just consolidations on the weekend. But at the moment, yeah, we're still in the range, and I can only repeat really the key messages, and I want to keep it brief in this video just to really focus on the main aspects here. So again, the view is that we completed a larger degree wave 2 on the 15th of June. January would be cold. No, June. And then 5 waves to the upside are what we want to see. At the moment, we only have 3. So we have a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, and then we are probably still in this wave 4, and that could play out as an A, B, C correction. For example, either a running flat where the C wave ends above the A, or an expanded flat where the C wave ends a little below the A. They are both possible, and the difference doesn't matter so much because the relevant support area is this one. Price reacted to it already twice. Here between 28,550 to 29,740. The price clearly respects the Fips here, which is good, which is a confirmation for the wave count. It reacted here to the 23.6 Fib level already on the 30th of June, and then here, just here on Friday again, yeah, to the 29,740 level, the 23.6 Fib level. This time, however, just touched it and reversed. But the reversal is not impulsive. As you can clearly see, it is a 3-wave move to the upside, which is why I indicated to you yesterday that we have a resistance area here between 30,416 and 30,630. And if price stays below it, as long as price stays below it, I think we can still see continuation in the C wave to the downside, because one more low might still be here on the table. Yeah, it could also be a WXY, but the difference doesn't matter so much. What is important is to recognize that the move up was only purely and simply corrective. And as long as I don't have any sort of impulsive price action to the upside, the expectations are further downside, and to just complete this 4th wave. Now it is only below 28,550 that I would see that we are in a wave 2. Yeah, and then we have support between 26,190 and 28,101. This would be a deeper pullback typically in a wave 2, but at the moment I have no evidence we are in a wave 2. And I really only see this if we go below 28,550. So that means as long as we're holding 28,550, one more high into the 32K region is expected. Below that level would not be bearish, would just be a deeper pullback in the bullish range. Remember what we said already 2 weeks ago. We are in a bullish range between this high here that was made on the 23rd of June and the 26,190 level. The count is purely playing out. Nothing changed. The range can be used. Doesn't have to be used. Can be used. So therefore, because we haven't pulled back quite a bit, we have only really been very shallow, right? So only sideways correction, consolidation, which is typically fairly bullish. So it is expected to see one more high at least in a wave 5. Now, what I cannot rule out, and that is the alternative wave count. So currently primary expectation, we are still in a wave 4. Second likely scenario, alternative wave count, also likely, is that we are already in the wave 2, just that we don't get a deep pullback, right? I mean, that is also possible. Or let me reframe it. Primary expectation, we are still in a wave 4 and should see continuation to the upside. And the alternative count is, yeah, we are in a wave 2, but then the wave 2 doesn't need to pull back very deep. I hope you understand that. The wave 2 can be shallow, but if this wave 2 is already over, or we are already in the wave 2 and it doesn't come down much deeper, then it would be an extremely shallow wave 2. And the next wave up would be a 3rd wave. So I do expect higher still, as long as we're holding 26,190, as long as we don't break below the bullish range. So I had a few comments in previous videos. people being concerned they took all profits and now they've got nothing, and they are concerned what happens if Bitcoin rallies higher. Well, see, you can't predict this. You can only see what is the trend. The trend is up. Okay, we've got our bullish range. As long as we hold the support levels, the focus is on higher. Now, this is where tactics come into play. If you are an all-in, all-out person, you will naturally not participate in a third wave rally, because the chances are that you've taken profits before and you're not participating. But that's why I like the idea of scaling in, scaling out, having a core position to ride the third wave, and then you have smaller positions to trade around it if you like to. That's just sort of tactics, okay? But this is obviously TA. We talk about tactics a bit in the channel membership, but you know, everybody has their own portfolio, right? I mean, every portfolio is different. Depends on your personality as well. But you know, obviously what you cannot predict, you can manage with tactics. All right, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.